there any way for Congress to push back?
Well, Anna, what a misuse of American military power we're witnessing right now. This is a quite shocking development to see that the administration doesn't really believe it needs authorization from Congress to take these strikes. As David mentioned, it's day 60. Day 60 is significant because that's the timeline from the War Powers Resolution that governs use of military force. There's no authorization for this. And stepping back, my big fear about this is that it sounds like we are moving towards a military regime change policy towards Venezuela without any congressional justification or oversight. And in particular, the tell on this is the briefings are only going to Republicans, not on a bipartisan basis. And that
at least on the Senate side.
And the Senate is, well, that's quite a significant, at least. And I'll tell you, when I served in the Obama administration as the liaison to the House, we never had partisan briefings on matters of military affairs. That is a big no-no. It's a red flag. It implies that they're trying to cut a deal with the Congress to try to get backdated authorization, perhaps. And it really is strange credulity that they believe they have the legal justification for these strikes.
Meantime, Joel, the president has announced that the U.S. will resume nuclear testing for the first time in more than 3 decades. He spoke about his reasoning yesterday on 60 Minutes. Let's take a look at that.
Are you saying that after more than 30 years, the United States is going to start detonating nuclear weapons?
I'm saying that we're going to test nuclear weapons like other countries do, yes.
But the only country that's testing nuclear weapons is North Korea.
Well,
China and Russia.
No, Russia's testing nuclear weapons.
My understanding...
And China's testing them too, you just don't know about it.
That would be certainly very newsworthy. My understanding is what Russia did recently was test essentially the delivery systems for nuclear weapons, essentially missiles, which we can do that, but not with nuclear weapons.
Russia's testing and China's testing, but they don't talk about it.
And Joel, I'll note that earlier yesterday, President Trump's energy secretary told Fox News that the testing would not involve nuclear explosions or mushroom clouds, rather system tests and what he called non-critical explosions. Your reaction to all this?
Well, it's exasperating, Anna. The president doesn't have his facts straight. He doesn't have the right information. Recently, the head of our nuclear forces testified that there have not been any tests by our adversaries. And think about what this means. We have somebody with their finger on the button who is not getting the right facts about nuclear weapons. That is extraordinary and frightening. And I just want to add, there's a good strategic reason for not having testing. And the primary one is that we have a lead technically over our adversaries, and they have not been able to advance their programs because they're not testing. If we lift that, we open Pandora's box. They begin to test. They close the gap with us. So it makes no strategic sense either.
All right, got to leave it there for now. Joel Rubin, David Rode, thank you both very much for the conversation.